My name is Dylan, and I say no to bullying. Stop bullying. What does it do for you? It achieves nothing. It only hurts the people in the process. All the pictures that you see before you in the slideshow, do you think it's cool to see someone so upset because they're being bullied or they're being messed with every day? No one deserves to be messed with every day. Everyone deserves to be happy and not afraid to get out of their house. Some people can't even walk out of their house without being judged. I get scared sometimes just walking out in public because anyone that looks at me, I get the first thought of they may be thinking something bad about me. But when in reality, the only person's opinion about myself that matters is myself. No one deserves to be messed with. Everyone deserves a chance to go out and don't have to worry about nothing. Do you think it's funny these people sit and cry and want to commit suicide and self-harm because of being messed with all the time? It's not right. It's not fair to that person. It's not even okay to tell someone that they're too fat or they're too skinny or that they're ugly or anything like that, or that they're a whore or a slut. You think that's okay? That's not okay. Messing with someone like that is terrible and it's wrong, and no one deserves to have to go through that in life. Everyone deserves a chance to make a change in this world, not to be brought down by it. If we don't all make a change and stop bullying, we're going to have so many dead people from suicide. It's going to be horrible because people are committing suicide because of bullying. They bump themselves off, they shoot themselves in the head or wherever, or they cut too deep, and it's not fair. I suffered self-harm when I was around the age 13 to 15, and it was all because I was being messed with all the time. I was afraid and I was scared. But do you think that's okay to mess with someone and eventually you find out that they're dead, and then you know in the back of your mind that it was your fault? I guarantee you don't want that on your self-conscious. It's terrible. I know people who are not alive anymore because of bullying. They got messed with one too many times. Never saw them again because they're gone. No one has ever seen them again. And that's terrible. Imagine going to the parents and telling that parent, "I'm sorry I killed your kid." How could you possibly say that to them? In what way could you say that would make them upset or make them mad at you? You don't want that on your subconscious where you have to tell the parent, "I'm sorry I killed your kid messing with him or her all the time." That's not fair, is it? You don't want to be in that position. No one wants to be in that position. It's terrible to mess with someone until they eventually give up, when all everyone wants to do is to stay strong. And the person that you are messing with, if you are messing with anyone and you're watching this video, know that maybe one day you may mess with that person one too many times. And you are going to regret it till the day you die, because it is going to be on your self-conscious every single day, because you basically committed murder. Even if you didn't force them to do it, they did it because of you. That is not cool. It's terrible. Don't have that on your self-conscious. Don't do stuff like that to people. Treat people like you would want to be treated, because I guarantee you that you want to be treated right. Why not show someone else the same? So what? People may not have the right clothing for you or the right shoes or anything. And so what? I may wear a panda hat sometimes. So what? Does that give you the right to judge me? If you look in the mirror, you see so many flaws and things that have not been cleaned up into your life. And until you clean up those, don't come to anyone else judging them. Because you might as well just judge yourself, because you have just as much stuff wrong with you as anyone else. I look at people's flaws and I look past it. So many people in this world look right at them and focus on them and go off on people about them. And it's not fair. Why not just stand up for yourself and think to yourself, I'm not going to mess with this person. I'm not going to let myself be the death of this person. Stand up for yourself and tell someone if you're being messed with, even if you're scared, because that can maybe save your life in the long run. I know that people will mess with you even more if you tell. But if you don't say something, it could be the end of you, and you wouldn't even know it until you finally got tired of it, and you did what you never thought you would do, and you are now dead. Stop bullying. It is wrong. Bully you, tell someone, stand up for yourself. Just whatever you do, never give up. Because the moment you give up is the moment you lose everything that you worked so hard for. Remember, one person, one vote. Your opinion of yourself matters more than anyone out there. So remember, stay strong, because you all are worth it. Please never give up. Keep on going, because it'll all get better. Maybe not today, tomorrow, or even a year from now, but it'll all get better. And don't let yourself break. And anyone who bullies someone else is horrible, because they need to look at themselves in the mirror before they judge you. Whatever you do, never, ever, ever give up. I am me, and that's who I'm going to be for the rest of my life. And when it all comes down to it, we are all equal. We may look different on the outside, but on the inside we're the same, and everyone has feelings too. Stop bullying and show love instead of hate, and care for someone, because that person may need that care. Thank you all for watching.